Everyone, iOS 17.1 has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone SE3 and see if it's worth installing. Spoiler alert, I definitely do think this update is worth installing for sure. Now, starting off, the first thing I'd recommend doing is actually seeing how big this update was. Now, I didn't screenshot it on any of my phones, unfortunately, but you can see for yourself if you want to install it. You can go through the normal panels, and you should be able to find it in this specific page. Now, one of the biggest improvements within iOS 17.1 is actually the capability now of airdropping over the internet. So now what you can do is if you want, you can make your way over to your settings application. You can click on general right there. You can click on airdrop, and you should be able to see this option at the bottom that says use cellular data. So this new option will allow you to basically use cellular data if you want to airdrop files over the internet rather than doing it over Wi-Fi or being close to the person or whatever the case is. It's a super cool thing. I'm really happy Apple actually ended up fixing this type of issue or adding this feature in the first place. It's super cool. I'm sure there's going to be glitches and stuff with it, but it's a really, really nice feature to have, and I'm super happy Apple added this feature. It's a super cool thing. Now, on top of that, there are some other improvements. Apple Music ended up getting in a little bit of an improvement as well. It doesn't look like I have Apple Music. Okay, I guess I do. But within this application, there's been some improvements. So if you're somebody who uses Apple Music, you should be able to see some new features within that specific app. Also looks like standby mode was improved on the 14 and 15 Pro models. Hopefully some of those improvements also come down to the cheaper models as well. There's also a fix for the keyboard. It looks like the keyboard was causing some issues or some bug fixes, big problems here and there for some people. It looks, from what I can see from what other people reported, that some of those issues have now been fixed. So that's another really cool thing Apple did here. Now, also there could have been another issue where sometimes you were getting incoming calls and those other calls would not work well or whatever. Those have now been fixed. There's been so many issues across the board that have been fixed within 17.1. It's too long to name. So I'll definitely tell you, if you're in the market or if you're trying to install this update on your phone in the first place, I couldn't recommend installing this update enough. It's super important to do it, and I'd recommend keeping your phone as up to date as possible, including with these devices. So I would recommend for sure updating these phones and updating your iPhone SE2 when it comes down to it. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.